is that? There is a town in central Massachusetts that makes an incredible historical claim. A claim that, if true, would change the history of the Western world as we know it. For over 100 years, many in this town believed that this is the location of a gravesite memorial to a 14th century Scottish knight, carved onto a granite slab that now sits right next to a major road in the town. If this story is true, then it could prove that Europeans discovered America around 1398, almost 100 years before Christopher Columbus did in 1492. That American town is Westford, Massachusetts, and it is located about 35 miles northwest of Boston and near the banks of the Merrimack River. So, why is the memorial here? What's it supposed to be about? What is the story behind this? What are the theories being thrown around about this stone carving? All good questions. So let's try and answer some of them. So here's the deal. Early European settlers in the Westford area had always known about the etching in the granite slab. But for over a century, these local settlers believed that the carving was of an ancient Native American figure, that the local tribe carved out a likeness of one of their most important leaders of the time. Could be, but I and many historians don't think so. Anyways, that's theory one. And theory one is what most historians and archaeologists believe. But others think something else is carved out here, and I am one of those. In my opinion, there's a lot of circumstantial evidence and way too much coincidental historical connections that suggest that the story that I'm about to tell you may be possible. In the end, you will have to be the judge on that. All I ask is you keep an open mind. Okay, let's move on to theory number two. It wasn't until the mid-1950s that a local historian, a guy by the name of Frank Glynn, came up with theory number two. He went to investigate these Indian carvings and was astonished by what he saw, or thought he saw, when he looked at the carvings for the first time. He thought he saw the outline of a medieval broadsword. So, along with his daughter, they traced out the entire carving in white chalk, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing. There in front of them was the face and body of a medieval European knight, decked out in chainmail, with a medieval knight's metal helmet, a large broadsword that looked like it was intentionally carved broken, and a knight's shield. What was a carving of a 1300s medieval knight doing in the middle of an American town? Could it be really from the 1300s, carved 100 years before Columbus discovered America? Check out part 2 of the Westford Knight and find out. If you've liked what you've been watching, please hit like or subscribe to keep up with new episodes. Thanks for watching.